Welcome to Be Inspired with D. Amber, your Puerto Rican mommy with a sprinkle of French. Friday night, and I just wanted to possibly lift up someone's spirits. Those of you who have dreams, that little idea that tapped into your brain somehow, that feeling that this is what you have to do in order to be happy, right? Okay, never giving up on your dreams, right? Never giving up on your dreams. When the dream arises, one thinks of goals, right? The goals. The goals to do what you have to do in order to fulfill that dream, that project, something that you want to accomplish so that you can be happy. Okay? So all of a sudden, that idea popped in your head. And sometimes you think that you came up with it. Remember, we are not alone. And sometimes you may think you came up with that idea, but someone, an off-worlder, or probably a spirit guide, is giving you the ideas. For sometimes the human being doesn't even know what they want to do. But here you are. You have all these ideas. You have all these dreams. You have all these goals. And all of a sudden, you're almost there. But something happens and you don't complete it. That song by Barry White, Never, Never Gonna Give You Up. Listen to the words. I've got to keep you pleased in every way I can. Gonna give you all of me as much as you can stand. Make love to you right now, that's all I wanna do. Okay. All that passion when you love something, right? Even when you met your dream man, you met your dream woman. And these are the thoughts that come in. And when the passion is there, when the passion arises, this is what comes to mind. What happens after you get that stalemated mentality? You give up? Do you give up or do you continue? There's a difference between the ones who accomplish and the ones who don't. There's a difference, a small little tad difference. Okay? I feel the one who succeed, they succeed because they continued. They did all the hard work. They overcame challenges. Some may say, "Oh no, I've got more challenges than you. I've got more problems than you do." How do you know that that person has more problems? You don't know that. Or do you know that to be true? Okay? So the situation here is we've all gone through some sort of challenge. We've all gone through it, right? Where we're in this mood where today we're on fire and we got this going on, and wow, it was easy. I finished this. I was at the studio. I finished the song, and all of a sudden you have to redo it. Something else came up, and then all of a sudden you had a fight with someone, not a fight, but an argument with someone, and now your mind is not really, it's not really, how would I say that word? It's not inspired to possibly write another song. You feel down and out. You don't feel understood. And this is life. these things will happen. These things will happen. It's like a new mother, okay? She's a brand new mother. She always wanted to be a mother. And all of a sudden, she has problems. She has problems in her relationship. And she's that kind of woman that always, she had problems, and she wasn't able to have a child. And all of a sudden, miraculously speaking, you know she had that idea in the back of her head. She worked really hard with the doctors, and all of a sudden, boom, she was pregnant. She was able to have her baby, and she's setting aside time management skills, whatever, so she can have time with her baby, and she can also have time for herself as well. And all of a sudden, she has problems with her partner, her husband. So is she just going to give up and not nurture her child because she's having problems? See, that's what we have to look at. We can't never give up. I'm never ever gonna stop, no. Not the way I feel about you. Boy, I just can't live without you. So, if you realize that your dream, whatever that may be, that's like your little baby, you got to protect it. In order to be successful, we must protect what we really love. Rather it is words on a computer that you're bringing together to write a story, to create a book. Rather it is a song. You gotta nurture it like it's your baby. Just like that mother who was who had it very difficult having children, and all of a sudden the universe gave her that opportunity because she did not stop believing. When you stop believing, that's what happens. When you stop believing, that's what happens. You remember, we are the law of abundance. We have it within us. But when we stop, we're not giving ourselves the opportunity to continue to do what we have to do. We do have free will. So you can't stop. You got to keep going. Life is going to get hard. Life is going to get hard. You know how many times I've started, I stopped, I continued, okay? But there has to be a point in one's life that one has to continue, no matter if you're not feeling it, no matter if some days you're feeling funky about the whole thing, no matter if somebody said something that you didn't like. People will always have opinions about you. Some may not like you just because you do this. Just because you do this. Some people just may not like you just because. You can't help it. You can't help what they're thinking. You just got to keep going. Keep going. You got to keep going. You can't find a job? Keep going. Keep doing. Keep applying. You want to lose weight? Eat less. Exercise. I'm speaking for myself. But yes, we can't never, ever give up. We can't never give up. Because when you give up, you don't win. You gotta stay true to yourself. The universe is watching. It's watching all of us. Our Creator is watching us all. What will you do? What can you do with the ideas that we're giving you? You want it. How bad do you want it? How bad do you want this? How bad do you want it? If you want it that bad, guess what? You gotta work hard. Nothing ever came easy for nobody unless it was bought. Totally different. But when you're working tough, especially now From now on, for this is a new earth. We are headed for a new earth, okay? And now is the time to shine, because remember, we are all stars. We connect with the stars, the beautiful stars. We have the same minerals as they, okay? We connect. We connect with all that goodness, with the galaxies. We connect. We have the power within. When we feel challenged, when we may feel that we can't continue this. This is hard, no matter what I do, it's difficult. I'm not feeling it. You know how many times during the times that I was going to school, because in 2012 I had gotten sick, how much I struggled just to get up. But I said, you know what? I have to do it. I put myself in this. I have to finish it. I can't give up. And I have goals and I have ideas. Just like you, we have ideas. I'm not giving up. Why? Because I'm older, because I'm a grandmother, so I'm going to give up on what I love to do? No. I could see if I had a terminal illness, but still, my breath would be thinking about it, okay? But now that I realize even more so how short life is so short. You cannot waste your life. If you have that dream, do whatever you have to do. Do you know how many children out there are born with no limbs, and so many successful ones who have no hands, let's say, and they draw with their feet? Some are real small people, and how much confidence they have and how successful they are, because you know what? Because they love themselves. They love themselves. So take heed and love yourself more. Continue no matter what. Even though you're tired, even though you should have taken a nap, even though, do it after you finish whatever you have to finish. And then take that nap that you so desire. But focus on what you set yourself to do, because you want to make sure that you forge ahead so you can finish what you start. Those who've written books, those who've traveled either through dance, those who've cooked every day, those parents or those mothers that love to cook for their family. What is the secret? If you really look at them while they're cooking, they love doing what they're doing. They have a passion. I'm never ever gonna give you up, not the way I feel about you. Boy, I just can't live without you. The passion behind what you do. The dream that you hold so dear to your heart. Nurture it. Nurture it. Focus. Talk to your angels. Talk to your spirit guides. Pray. Whatever you pray. If you chant, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, whatever you do. If you read your Bible, Sure, I understand so much is tainted in this world, but pull out the good from every side of the world when it comes to faith. Pull out only the good. You know your heart. The Creator knows your heart. But you need to finish your goals. You need to finish this project. You need to fulfill your dreams. You need to show yourself that this is a new earth and you're going to succeed. You're going to succeed. Every day, believe you me, you're coming closer to your goals. Don't give up. I'm talking to myself as well. Sure, I've accomplished some of my goals, but I still have plenty of them. plenty of them on my plate. And this is something that has to be done. Something that has to be done. I commend all those people who are constantly on time management. For time is so important. Sometimes people say, oh, you've changed. Okay, you've changed, so you don't want to talk? You don't want to talk to me because you think you're too good. Sometimes people have to get rid of certain people because they're not at their level anymore. It's not that you think that person may think you're better. It's because they're on a different path. So you need to find your tribe. Even in a relationship, when you're dealing in a relationship, you have to be with someone that understands what you're going to do and what you're doing, because then that's a waste of time and it's going to hinder your dream. Some people give up their dreams when they marry, when they meet somebody, they give it up. They give it all up because they want to be happy in their relationship, because that's their happiness. They forgot about the idea of their dream. And yes, sometimes meeting someone may be someone's dream, and that's basically what your dream may be, meeting somebody and being married, because you're possibly fulfilled. You probably are fulfilled in your dreams and all your other dreams, so that's understandable. But when you are setting your dreams and when you're trying to accomplish your dreams, you have to be with someone who is sharing the same vision as yourself. Because if not, your whole world is going to be shaky and you won't be able to finish what you start. And that's why so many people, they quit. They give up. Okay? They give up. They say, "Oh, well, this isn't for me." And they wind up, they settle for a regular job, and all of a sudden years pass, and they possibly divorce or separate from their mates, and they get older, and they left what they loved just for another person who didn't understand what they were feeling about their dreams. So, all in all, I am D. Amber, your Puerto Rican mommy with a sprinkle of French. Also, don't forget the silver, okay? I showed you on many occasions the silver coins. 1 ounce of silver for $25 or $30, and they sell them in 5 ounces, and the 5-ounce bars, and 10 ounce, and also 100 ounces of silver. Remember, gold is going up as well, so you want to purchase the gold. It's going to go up 5 times, so is the silver. So if you're interested in silver, go to www.moneymetals.com or moneymetalsexchange.com, or call them at 1-800-800-1865. That's 1-800-800-1865 for the beautiful silver and gold. Silver backing up your XRP or XL, I believe, cryptocurrency. Oh yeah, because sooner or later the stock exchange is gonna fall. All in all, I hope you enjoyed this segment on dreams, and I want you to be successful. Okay, I want you to fulfill your dreams. I want you to be happy. I want you to be happy, because that's what we came to this earth for. We came here to be happy. So start today if you haven't started. What is it that you want to do to make you happy? Whatever your dream is, think about it, pray about it, and just do it. Just do it. I'm D'Amber, your Puerto Rican mommy, with a sprinkle of French, and I'm falling asleep on this Friday night. So, you have a great night, and never, never give up. Because you know what? A change is going to come, and you're going to do it. So, thank you so much for listening, and have a good one. Bye for now.